you guys, it's Megan, and it's been a long time since I've sat in this exact spot to film videos because I moved my lights to my vanity, but I moved them back because I'm going to be filming a few videos this weekend where I am not really getting ready in the morning. So I just love these lights so much. This is one of my favorite purchases I've ever made, the Glamcore Multimedia Extreme Light Kit. It's wonderful if you make videos and normally you rely on like artificial lighting. This is just like the best lighting ever. So this is going to be my video reflecting on how I thought I did with spending and saving in the month of August, and I really don't feel good about how I did in August, and that gives me like conflicted feelings, of course, because I'm glad that I've like noticed that I'm not happy about the way things are going with my spending. So I'm really going to do different things from now on, hopefully, that will allow me to like keep like my eye on the prize, I guess, and not be as impulsive. Even though I'm not nearly as impulsive as I used to be, I still definitely am, and that's something that I just really struggle with. So what I want to do going forward is have a like spreadsheet on my phone that is like a spend tracker. So anytime that I spend money, I want to put in the date, what I spent the money on, how much it was, and like add up like per day, per week, per month, how much I'm spending. And I hope that that will like open my eyes to like little purchases add up really quickly, because that's what I think I've struggled with a lot. It's like I'm not spending hundreds of dollars at a single time like I used to on concert tickets. I used to buy hundreds of dollars a month of concert tickets, but now I'm buying like $20 of stuff, $5 of stuff, $50 of stuff here and there, and it adds up to just as much, if not more, than like those bigger purchases. Like less big purchases and a lot of small purchases can add up to the same amount really fast, which is like, I don't know why it's hard for me to wrap my mind around that, but it is. So I'm hoping that with my spend tracker that will change, and I'll try to save like a few dollars here and there wherever I can, like getting a small Starbucks instead of like a medium. And I can barely finish grandes anyway. It's like really embarrassing. Not embarrassing, but like it's just like not normal that I can't finish a medium coffee, but like a tall is the perfect amount for me, and that's what I should be ordering, not a grande. So that will save money, even if it's only like 50 cents or something. Like that adds up. And I did, like I mentioned in the past, cancel my Hand and Stone subscription, so that's saving a good amount of money every month. So I think I am gonna miss it, but not as much as I thought that I would. Probably in the future I would like reinstate it, but I think it's like a nice to have, not like a necessity by any means. I'm really glad though that my mom is going to continue going, because we would always do it together, and then when we couldn't do it together we just wouldn't go, and that's why we had like so many credits add up. But like she really gets a lot out of it, more than I do, because she's just way more stressed than I am. She has a lot more like going on, and it's like her one time to really relax and not have to like think about other people or like work or anything. So I'm glad that she's going to continue doing it, and I think it's worth it for her, but I don't think it's really worth it for me. So I'm glad I'm canceling that. I also am going to get my hair done less often. Again, me and my mom were going together, and she doesn't get her hair colored, she just gets a cut. So she would go every 8 weeks, and so we started going together. But to get your hair colored every 8 weeks is really expensive, and I love my hairstylist Hannah, but the products that they use at the new salon I don't think really work very well, and it really like breaks my heart to say that. But I got my hair like colored more of like a reddish tone, like right after my birthday, I think, and it like washed out in several weeks, and the highlights still look amazing because she like is truly gifted at like bleaching hair. Like it's amazing what she does, but like the color that goes on top of it, like the glazes or the color, it just doesn't last. Like it just doesn't, and it's not worth it to me to go there unless I'm going to get highlights. So I'm probably gonna go back to box dye, but what I really want to do is to grow out my natural hair, because I have honestly not seen my natural hair since 11th grade, and I am now 27, and 11th grade, I think that's like 17, so like 10 years ago. That's insane. And I know like most people that dye their hair, like you probably have not seen your natural hair in like a very long time as well. So I would love to keep the highlights as they are, but then as my hair grows out, just to cut but not dye my hair. I would really love to do like an experiment kind of and see what my hair color is, because obviously I know what my hair color is, but I don't know what it looks like next to my face, or like maybe it's like a beautiful color that I really like and maybe I won't like it forever and I'll want to dye it, which is fine. But I've never really had the urge to not dye my hair before, and now I feel like it's a good time to test, like, do I like my natural hair enough to not dye it? So that's hopefully going to be a money saver. And yeah, I love the highlights though. I think that it's perfect now that we're going into the fall. It'll kind of be like a balayage type of thing, or like an ombre, I guess, to have it like fade from my roots to like the highlights. I think that'll be really pretty. And what else have I done? I need to go through my like subscriptions for like Hulu and Netflix. Hulu I only pay 99 cents for a month, because on Black Friday last year or Cyber Monday, one of those, they did a deal for new customers, a year of Hulu for 99 cents a month. That's incredible. If you like, if that deal comes back around this year, definitely sign up for it. I just used, I think, a different email address and a different credit card because I had a Hulu account previously, but I will definitely like keep that going until like that deal runs out. But I just honestly haven't been watching a lot on those services. I go through phases, and this month, I don't want to get emotional, but my pop-up passed away. I'm sure you know if you watch my videos regularly or you follow me on Instagram, but that obviously has been really, really hard, and like I feel like it affects, sorry, I feel like it's affecting me in ways that I didn't expect, and I feel like it's made me want to, I don't know, just think a little harder about what I spend my time doing and where I put my money and like what is truly valuable. And like I've talked to you guys before, things make me happy, and I truly think one of my love languages is gifts, like giving gifts, receiving gifts. I love it. I love when someone is like, I thought of you and I got this for you. Like, even if it's like the tiniest thing, that really means a lot to me. And I don't know why. I guess I'm materialistic, which, like, I'll admit it, I am. So things definitely like give me joy, but like I've just thought about so many things this month that never really crossed my mind very often. I just hope that it'll give me like a better perspective on like things at large, and just like being grateful for every single moment that I have, and that I have with my family or with the loved ones that I have in my life, my friends, my family. And you guys, I love spending time with you guys. Filming is such an amazing outlet for me. It has just changed my life in a lot of ways. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate getting emotional on camera. But yeah, I just feel like I need a kick in the butt and just to reevaluate why I do the things that I do, why I spend the money that I do. And even though some things that I buy like truly bring me happiness and that like I'm glad that I spent my money on them, every single time I spend money it like adds up. It adds up quickly, and I have at least one big trip next year that I will definitely be going on to Disney with Caitlin. I'm so excited about that. And so you guys know Disney is hella expensive, and so I am saving towards that. But I just really need to figure my shit out, you know? And it's hard to be like, okay, what's the plan? What do I want to do? How am I going to do it? But like, I do need to figure that out. Like, I just kind of do. And it's one of those things I don't like to think about, like, how am I going to make all this happen? But like, I need to come up with a plan, or I don't know. I feel like I talk in circles in these videos sometimes, and I don't know, this month I just really didn't feel confident about talking to you guys about this stuff. These videos do really help me to not ignore like if I am feeling like not confident about my spending. So I'm hoping that in September I'm really able to rein it in and like track my spending and keep my eyes open to the quickness of how things add up. And so that is like my main goal, is to incorporate that into like my daily life, to either throughout the day track it, or at the end of each day track it and add it up through the spreadsheet, so it makes it really easy. And so that's something I'll definitely keep you guys posted on how that goes, because I do really want to make that a habit, because I think it will help me a lot. And yeah, I brought in a good amount of stuff this month, but again, it was kind of like just littler purchases throughout the month, but again, they add up really quickly. So that's kind of the lesson I had this month. And I did go to Marshall's and Home Goods a lot. I was looking for like those lipstick organizers, which I did find, but that led me to buying a lot of stuff that I definitely don't need. So yeah, that's kind of iffy if I should have done that, but I did it, so I'm gonna enjoy the things that I did get. But yeah, it's just like, sometimes I don't feel like I should go to those impulse buy places like Marshall's, where you really do feel like I have to buy this now or else it's not gonna be here again. So yeah, I kind of slipped up a lot this month with that, because I used to never go to those stores, and this month I went a lot. So I don't want to continue going to those stores too often after this, because it is definitely a really, really difficult place for me to walk away from. And even stuff that I bought that I'm really glad that I bought, it's still stuff that I wouldn't have thought of buying if I didn't go to the store. Like, I feel like it's so dangerous for me to leave the house because I'll always spend money. It's so bad. So yeah, hopefully some of you guys can relate, and this is kind of like event session, therapy session all in one when I film these videos. But I hope you guys appreciate it. I know that these videos help me out, so I hope they help some of you. But I really appreciate you guys' time. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys really soon. I'm gonna film my stuff I've been tempted to buy right after this. So I'll see you then. Bye.